We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Polar Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Gomes will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now at the plate, Sammy Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Now another 2-2.
I got 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
In now, Hideki Ono comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 1-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in now, Wander Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Michael Toglia, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Garcia stands at second with 2 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros leave 1, half inning complete. We've got no score. Roberto Santiago, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping in, Ryan McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
McDaniel is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. The count now at 2-1. Three and 1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping into the box, Brock Barreto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw.
He's going.
The 1-0 home. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchand. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Stepping up now, Jeremy Pitts. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Senzel's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Syracuse is on top here, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Elliot Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Elliot Ramos.
The pitch.
0-1's the count.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Christian Pache. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Broadway is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Brooke Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, George Edler, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
George Edler.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
So striding forward now, Quentin Broadway. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ono is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Sito Nakajima. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Leading off the inning, Vernon Fernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fernandez. And
now a pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
At the plate, Nick Senzel, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Here it comes. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
To the plate now, Sammy Garcia, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. So digging in now, Tom Wood. He went deep in the contest last night.
The third baseman, Tom Wood.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Towards second. And there's 1 away. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Digging in, the switch hitter, Colin Watney, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Ryan McDaniel. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate now, Brock Barreto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. Runner back safely. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nope. 3-0. 2 out with the man at first. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
At the plate, Ricky Marchand. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, first baseman, George Edler.
Stepping in now, George Edler. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Syracuse is on top 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Hideki Ono. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fastball well outside.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Wander Franco. Grounder down the line at third. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches at first.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Two balls and no strikes.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
From the stretch. Lifted into center field. Broadway is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramos.
First offering on its way. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's fouled away. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Houston. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Quentin Broadway. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Broadway is hoping for a trip to this year's All-Star game, and he very well may have it. Coming into the day, he's second in fan votes among American League center fielders.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting,
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Wood comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH Christian Pache. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Brooke Diaz. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Broadway is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Vernon Fernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Colin Watney.
The catcher, Colin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan McDaniel. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brock Barreto. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Tolia is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Sammy Garcia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Hideki. Oh no.
Oh no.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Now batting, Wander Franco. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count, and through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros leave one. Still down 3-0. Gene Casanova enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Gene Casanova.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ricky Marchand.
The second baseman, Ricky Marchand.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Casanova hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Count even at 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Casanova has thrown a little over 50 innings and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. One there.
Now back.
Now at the plate, George Edler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Softly hit out to short. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Quentin Broadway. First pitch on its way. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. The 1-0 home.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Elton Finnegan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Elton Finnegan.
Now at the plate, Elliot Ramos. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now the Astros designated hitter, Christian Pache. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Striding in for Houston, Brooke Diaz, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. One out and a runner on second base. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
To the plate now, Vernon Fernandez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. So now to the plate, Nick Senzel, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Syracuse is out in front 3-1. Orlando Zamora gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Orlando Zamora.
So stepping in, Sito Nakajima. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sito Nakajima.
First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos is right there, 1 down.
The third baseman,
Digging in, Tom Wood. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Colin Watney, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Lawrence Chamberlain has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chamberlain.
Next up for the Astros, Sammy Garcia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Hideki Ono, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Chamberlain has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Popped him up. Watney will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Wander Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Nope.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. J.D. Hammer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, J.D. Hammer.
Striding into the box, Ryan McDaniel. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ryan McDaniel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a pitch on the way.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now. Brock Barreto is on deck. A high fastball is in there. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Standing in, Brock Barreto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a little pop up here right behind home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now back.
So coming to the plate, Ricky Marchand. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. From the stretch.
Ball that time.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball well outside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Frank Lopez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Lopez.
Michael Tolia will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Popped him up. Edler is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Ready now, Elliot Ramos. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2.
Helpful.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
At the plate, Christian Pache is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Runners on first with 1 down. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brooke Diaz, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Vernon Fernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Just hung in there on that one. Last strike now for Houston. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's got it, and the Polar Bears have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Polar Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Gomes earns win number 7 on the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Frank Lopez records the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.